Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Can you actually hear me? Do I sound muffled? Can I breathe? Is this the best face mask / shield for the times that we live in? Well, want to know my thoughts? Stay tuned and let's do this. Okay, so I have been researching face masks because my boys are starting school next week and they are required to wear masks, and the, regular kind of surgical masks and cloth masks and stuff that everybody is wearing, it's hard to understand people. You can't see their face. It's hot. And so I was trying to find something. They said face shields were acceptable. And so I was doing some research on finding ones, and at first the only ones I could find were these big, huge ones that look like welders' masks, but they're clear, and that is, better, I think, than the actual, cloth ones. But I found these, and I had noticed at a restaurant the servers were wearing these, and it was so much easier to see them. You could see them smile, you could hear them. It wasn't muffled, a little bit, but not as much. And so I found these ones on Amazon. They are not Amazon Prime. They are $20 for a pack of 10. But I'm in my car because I'm going to go to the store and see if anyone stops me or, feels like this isn't good enough. It does, you can't see it, but it does go all the way up here. So it is above my nose, and it would, if I coughed or sneezed, it would block the sneeze, and it's like a sneeze guard, but it is open right here. So like if I was coughing, would it go out? Would it work as well? I'm not really sure, but it is shielding my mouth and nose. But what's nice is that it's not touching my mouth or nose because, I like to wear makeup, and so pretty much all of my masks have a lipstick print and makeup on the inside of my mask. And with this, it's not even touching right here. It's only touching back here. So it does have a little chin guard right here. I don't know if you can see it right there. And so it kind of sits on your chin. So you do have to get used to feeling it move when you talk. But with the other masks I was wearing, it was, I'd feel it here, I'd feel it here. I mean, you would feel it everywhere when you're talking, but it definitely feels like something, it's kind of like the chin rest that you put your face in when you're getting your eyes tested for like glaucoma or something. So you put your chin in the rest and, watching the thing. But I'm going to go. It actually is very comfortable. I can feel my breath on the shield, and so it's warmer because you can't, it's like if you do this and go, you can definitely feel it, but it is much less restrictive and hot like a regular mask would be. So let's go to the store. Let's see if it works. Let's see if people say it's not acceptable or it is, or if anybody even says anything to me, and I will let you know when I'm done. Okay, see you in a minute. I am in my car in the parking lot. I have just come out of the supermarket. I have people staring at me right now. It's really weird. But I did get stopped. Somebody was like, I like this. And I was like, yeah, so much better, right? And he's like, yes. So I got stopped to be told they liked it. I did not get stopped and be told that it was not sufficient. Nobody said anything. I did get a few double takes, like, is she wearing a mask? And then I'm like, yes, I am. And then they're like, oh, but I can actually see her, which is really kind of cool because I think we're all covered up, we're all isolated, and we're losing the human connection a little bit. And I think people are almost even afraid to talk to each other, let alone, stand closer than 6 feet. So I think being able to see each other is really cool. Also, maybe the best thing ever is that the facial recognition software on my phone actually works with this mask. Whenever I have another mask on, it's like, put in the passcode because it does not know that it's me. So this is pretty awesome. I really like this. Okay, so it is on Amazon. I will have a link in the description box. It was not Amazon Prime. It said it was going to take a week to get to me, and it took like 3 days. So no guarantee that it's actually going to be faster than the time frame says, but mine was much faster. And I really, really like this. And on top of everything else, I've already had COVID. So I'm really not giving it to anyone. I'm just wearing it because we need to, and it's peace of mind for people. But I've already had it. I've recovered. I have the antibodies, at least for the moment, however long those last. But people might be wondering what my experience was with COVID. My husband and I both got it. He got it worse than me. I did talk about it a little bit in my last video on these amazing eyelashes that I have now. They don't look that long to the normal person, but to me, they're twice as long as they used to be, because I had tiny, tiny lashes, and the fact that you can actually see them right now is amazing. But check out that video if you're interested in that. But I did talk a little bit about my experience, and basically it was 2 weeks of feeling horrible. I lost my sense of smell and my sense of taste, and I had body aches that felt like I'd been in a car accident, chills, and extreme fatigue. The fatigue was really the worst part because you were so exhausted. But I did not get a fever, so I don't think the fever is a good indicator. In fact, of all the people that got it in our group, only half of them got a fever. I did not get any nausea, vomiting. I did not get a cough. My husband got the cough and the fever. But we have both recovered. And in fact, of all the people we knew that got it, which was like 30 or 40 people, everyone recovered. No one was hospitalized. Everyone's fine now. So it is survivable, and it is not as bad as people say it is for most people. I know it can be bad. I know it can be horrible. I know someone who lost their grandmother. So I'm not suggesting that it's not a serious disease. I'm just saying that for most of us, it's survivable. So take heart and be encouraged by that, because the fear is so huge, but it really is for 99% of people. If you do get it, it is survivable. So I'm going to have a link in the description box for this, because I think this is amazing. You can breathe, you can see people, you can have your phone recognize you. I really, really like this thing. So if you are tired of wearing the paper masks or the cloth masks and it's super hot, this is a good option. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who you think might be interested in getting this. Check that link in the description box below to grab a set of these. What's really cool about these two is that you can clean them because they're plastic. I can spray this with Lysol and cleaner and wipe it down and reuse it without having to throw it through a washing machine. So that's amazing. You can actually use one that's clean, because let's face it, everyone's shoving it in their cars and then just pulling it out and walking in, and they're probably filthy. So, anyway, all right, stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.